missed any of the other episodes or live streams, go back picture to get all the other live streams. You'll get uncut, rawness. Pretty much the only thing we really cut is if I'm gone, like if I pause the game and I'm gone for like 10 minutes, I'll cut that out. But all the gameplay you see is uncut and original. And go on YouTube, check out YouTube channel, Turbo Star. And all the past live streams are turned into videos and they're uploaded there. If you guys really enjoyed the video, and if you do, please leave a like. And let's get into it. Right now, we just finished doing some side missions. Because we had a lot of side missions. Some of them were like trivial, or they turned trivial as we were level 16. So we were just doing some side missions, trying to get those out of the way, so we don't have to worry about them. Now we're gonna do this goal. It looks like we have to call the yeah, I've just got off of playing Borderlands 1, so the game feels so much better. Because Borderlands 1 is a great game, even the remastered version that we've been playing is a great game. The only downside is like the weapon control, the handling, and the only thing that like all the other games suck at.
I've been thinking, now I'm free of him. The future's so iridescently bright. A new life betokens a new name. Felicity. It means happiness. From now on, I'm Felicity.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, cool. Now, all games don't have like this cool feature where like you can jump up and like smash down. The only game that has that feature is Borderlands 3, but that one you have to be from a high place to smash down. And then you can unlock one of the perks that lets you smash down whenever you feel like it. Just call it down. Yeah, I like this. I can glide and I can smash down. It's amazing.
Okay, plug me in. I'll call the train. It might take a few minutes.
What do you mean a few minutes? You just say, hey train, come here. Train's like,
Train
okay.
incoming! Okay, let's check out the factory and get things moving ASAP. We need mucho robot bodies if we're gonna retake Helios and save the day and stuff.
How did you even lose Helios? Didn't you have contingency plans for this? Get tight and roll up to that. I'm thinking this would be better.
He's frozen!
Here we are. All aboard.
There's just so many of them. You're telling me I can't get here? Did we done goof? No, because I see another way in. Okay, that's why I'm like, wait, why can't I get it? No, it's a world fast travel area.
So this is where we're gonna build a super awesome robot army. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed.
Aren't you the naysayer? Evidently, this place became a regular ghost town when Dahl packed up and left after the Crackening. But we just need to get to the power suit section and get things up and running again.
I definitely feel a betrayal coming on. Now I played I think up to this part like many times. But I feel like that AI is gonna betray us somehow. Some way, some reason, it's just gonna be like, fuck it. Oh, okay.
The door's jammed. Maybe some kind of manual override. We need another way in. Find a console and hook me up to it. I bet I can do something about this.
Fuck. I thought we would have made it, but when we didn't, that's when I went to pull back, but we didn't pull back soon enough. Oh, there's vending machines here.
High quality, low price, and no questions asked. Tell your friend, Marcus, you
Sometimes there's legendaries in the machines, that's why it's always good to check. Now you can farm them, or like go to Concordia, save and quit after you check all the vending
Just
machines.
give me a
there.
moment to look around. There's barely any power running through this.
You just look around, each one,
Ta-da! More nasties.
and then it just will eventually pop up. I have to say they do a lot.
These filthy
Well,
wired
level
shoes
30
are
might
everywhere. I
start
hate them.
farming
Plus, it
one
looks
of
like
the
local
ones,
scabs have set up shop. Push through here and find me a
forgot what
console to
level
plug
it's
into
called.
so
It's
I
like
can
the
find
first
out what's ahead.
area you
And
get.
kill me some bugs while you're at it.
Yeah, we don't need to. We don't need to hear that because it's pretty much heard you saying clear the factory, and it's like okay, whatever.
I'd forgotten how fun exploring new systems can be. Right then, past this building is the Stingray factory complex, and beyond that, the bot factory. It's a pretty straight shot. I should be able to get us past any locked gates. You can get us past any stupid people. Another jammed door. Well, maybe it'll open if you give it a good pull. You might need to kill that.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. A legendary. I don't even know who, I think it was that big dude who dropped it. Let's go. So it's when depleted melee attacks deal bonus void damage. Don't know what that is. Don't look up. The shooting star. It's better than ours, except for recharge delay. But It's getting equipped. Let's go. Our first legendary of the plate.
Almost zero juice running through this place, and the old turrets still
Oh,
work.
they seem busy at the moment.
That'll be me soon, won't it? A weapon. Again. This is the entrance to the Stingray facility. Could you get me access to that gate console? I meant that rhetorically. I mean, you need to. We've got a problem. The security system's being all fighty and feisty, so... Sorry. I'll work on opening the door. You deal with the turrets.
And you're supposed to be Jack's fancy military AI?
The turrets, so they only fire at talks. Should help a bit. I'll get this stubborn thing open.
Oh, that's why that
Hopefully.
took like a minute.
Kids, how's it going down there? Having fun? Keeping things on track with the whole robot army plan?
Hit a few bumps, but we're getting there.
Here, deplete my shield.
I'll see you
Deplete
soon.
it. Yeah, you take it. You do it, you're one shot anyways. Yeah, fire weapons in this game does not work well.
Newsflash, this door's being a huge pain in my digital arse. There's a jump pad nearby I can activate. Let's use that to get in. It was probably put there by scavs who use pads like that to sneak in and out of Concordia.
Or someone wanted to come. But yeah, fire does not work well in this.
Charming. Looks
'Cause
like
most of the
scavs have
game
put
you're
up
in
crude
space.
electric fields, presumably to keep out talks. Follow that cable. Let's see if we can shut it down.
Yeah, cause like fire, you need like air for the person to burn. So like in this bubble, it would be amazing. Now fire is shit. It still does a lot of damage, just not enough. How do I get in here? And the cable. Oh. That's how. That would have helped before.
These cables must be connected to a master fuse box somewhere. Follow them. They should lead the way out.
The only time you'll see us like keeping white weapons is when we're trying to do a side mission that requires it. And they require 50 whites. It's an outrageous amount, but it needs to be done. You do get a legendary Oz kit if you do it, but it takes so long.
There's the master fuse box. Shutting it down should get us past this last electric field, though I suppose it'll probably shut down all the other fields as well. So eyes peeled for talks.
Bugs! How do they get in? They're bloody everywhere!
That's right, focus on the door.
I might once have helped run a scav gang, but that didn't stop me finding these repulsive scraps of humanity disgusting. Each one you kill's making the universe a cleaner place.
Ah. can't get out. Yo, what in the heck?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Fully loaded. I love it.
That's right. Let's put an auto. It seems I can do a lot more with it. Do we have to go up? Oh, wait. Dude. Okay. No, I was like, why is the door open by now?
Man, that thing's driving me nuts. We get it. You captured our huge, scary laser. Gold star.
Hello? Help? I'm being held hostage in the main control room just ahead of your current position. Any chance you could, rescue me? The bloody scavs will lick me when they realize I'm not what I say I am.
That's a you problem? Yeah, ice is actually pretty good. I have to say, all the games, pre-sequel is overheated with ice. Because Borderlands 3 has ice too, as you would think.
Oh, thanks so much. Feels like I've been trapped here forever.
I'll open the door. Am I glad to see you? Here I was doing some help-yourself exploring, working on a pet project I've been cooking up, when the scavs swept in, about to cut me up bad, when I persuaded them I'm a medic. I am a doctor, but more the Hyperion R&D kind.
So is that true, Jack?
I don't recognize him. Yeah, what's your name?
Sorry, bruv. Gladstone Katoa, D-Division. What brings you here?
Oh, D-Division. That's where they hide all the brainiacs who work on all the super secret awesome stuff, right?
I work on experimental tech. The Division greenlit me using the resources here. Why are you here?
Well, Gladstone Katoa, I need to get back to Helios and retake the big-ass laser on it from a bunch of freaky-looking doll military types. And if we don't, the moon's gonna go boom and take half of Pandora with it. You know, the huge.
Oh, man. I wondered what was going on. So, why are you here? Shouldn't you be somewhere more space stationy?
Jack wants to build a robot army driven by my AI, then retake Helios with it. I'm Felicity, by the way.
Oh. Gotcha. You're after my prototype. Well, it's not finished.
What? No, we're here to build robots. What prototype are you talking about?
Oh, right. I was working on an off-the-books project, creating a master bot capable of digistructing an almost unlimited supply of other bots. My prototype's almost done, but the scavs stopped me from installing some key parts. Besides, I wouldn't want something that powerful to fall into their grimy hands.
This guy right here. Tell me more.
Yeah, bruv. We'll just need to finish putting the hardware together. After that, install a military-grade AI and pow! It should pump out combat-ready loaders.
Way ahead of you, man. What do you think old Felicity is here for?
What? You want me inside some kind of constructor bot? That's not what I had in mind.
Ooh, constructor. I like it. Nice. So, tech dude, this prototype can digistruct combat loaders, right? Because, to be honest, those power suits seem kind of lame.
Yeah, totally. But first, you'll need to finish putting together the prototype. You'll need to get access to the main bot factory itself through the transportation gate. I'll monitor the systems from here.
All right. Go Team Robot Army.
Do I not get a say in this?
Sure, yeah, whatever makes you happy. Just make my loaders deadly. By the way, last guy who double-crossed me has got nothing but a bunch of bullet holes and a stupid look on his face. Get me?
Why would I cross you, bruv? You're trying to save the moon, and you seem like a stand guy. Plus, you're about to help me complete my life's work.
Yeah, we just have a lot of stuff we need to
Goodbye,
sell.
friend.
Goodbye from me, my young you. Thank you very much. Come back when dying.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that. Good luck.
Yeah, we're gonna try to keep as many whites as we can find. Just so we can give it back to the dude. Give it back to some people for a side mission we have.
Hyperion just didn't have the resources on Helios for my project. And there was all this old dial tech just left lying around. They gave me an escort team, but the scavs ripped them up pretty quick. I wonder if that's what happened to them. Anyway, then I was on my own. I knew they'd send a rescue party though. Never stopped hoping.
Yeah, Hyperion didn't send us.
Nobody'll miss
But
you.
you're Hyperion. Oh, bruv. They're the cool...
I don't want to count talks before they're hatched, but you know what? I think you're right.
Look at them go. Maybe you scared them off with your extremely scary vault hunterness. Apparently not. They got a dial power suit. Sorry, bro.
Ah, nose is itchy.
You poor bastard.
Alright. Ooh, there's ammo thing.
Feeling overburdened by money? May it keep you safe in your travels.
Nice. I want.
Don't die. I need your...
Alright. Excuse me. So I thought about doing like what, like one here, two here, and one in the middle. But melee steals up to 6 bullets from the enemy and puts it into your current magazine. That's kind of good when you're in like a close quarters. But then you get down here and it's like reloading. You have a chance to fire twice. Extra shot chance. And here, gun damage is bonus 3% for each second spent in the gun down. Or a showdown. Right? So up to 3%. We'll probably get more percentage for every second you're in it. and you were in it for 6 seconds is the duration. So 3 times that's 18% extra damage because it's 3% per second. So if it's 6 seconds, it's 18% damage, which is actually pretty good. But realistically, I just want this one. Makes an exact copy of a pistol. Now this green tree, if I take a point from here, it's not going to help me get down to the tree faster. So I'm going to leave it. Ooh. But right now we're focusing on the blue tree more because it's more important to us right now. And then we'll probably go on to red tree, but realistically, we just want, when we're using the pistol, an exact copy of it appears in our offhand. This ability kind of makes her like Gunzerker, where like you can hold 2 weapons at the same time. The only difference is that I can only hold pistols, 2 of the same pistols. I can't hold 2 laser guns. Gunzerker could, and solo shots.
The combat loader's gonna be way more kick-ass. Speaking of which, how's that going?
Anyways. Oh my god, yeah, I feel like she's gonna be, I feel like what's gonna happen is she's gonna go in the combat loader thing and then just turn evil and then try to kill us. I think that's what's gonna happen. Oh, there's a store.
Finally here. So, this is the birth canal of my new robot army, huh?
Yeah, this is where I was doing most of my work before the scavs came and forced me to be... Yeah, medic. We'll need to clear the area of them before getting to work.
Remember, we're always here. I'm always happy to take your money.
That is right, he is always happy to take your money. A purple SMG Hyperion, $6,000, $6,685. We have 8,000. That's a lot.
Bad guys and new one, huh?
That's a lot just for purple.
Someone killed!
Yeah, when it doesn't auto lock, that's when you know
This place kind of looks like a junkyard. Are you sure we can build something badass up in here?
Of course, bruv. The scabs make it look way worse than it is. First thing we need to do is restore the main power. Head over to the breaker room and see what's what.
I thought it was an elevator. I was gonna be like, up the elevator.
Guns!
Oh. 10,000 for a corrosive
Don't get
RPG.
killed!
Up. Let's see if we can get you in through the window. Let me see if I can get that cover down. These guys are rude. Looks like scabs have barricaded themselves inside. That security glass is vulnerable to cold. Reckon you should freeze and smash.
Come back here.
You died so good. Here it comes!
Okay, the main breaker
That's
should
right.
be in this room. Just flip it on.
Don't mess with my ice gun. Gun crate.
Sorry, that electrified the water. At least this place has power now.
That, good people, is the sound of progress. One step closer to saving the world.
Okay, let's get down to serious business now. The first thing we need to do is complete the eye part. That's the really clever bit. I already have the process set up, but we'll need the material from a few of the security bots. I was never able to get them myself.
Let me guess. All brains, no balls.
Yeah, something like... that.
Whoops.
The little bugger's packed quite a punch. Head back to the security office that looks over the main room and call them in. Of course, that might attract more scabs too, so be prepared.
Whoops. Oh, controller battery pack died. Sorry about that. But right now, I can't.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Since we're
May
here,
help
we're
you
just
kill
gonna
many things.
buy the ammo. Oh,
Come back in.
I can use the skin. Alright, where are we needing to go? I think we're needing to go up. Right there we go. And that little passage.
That's that. You'll need to destroy them in order to get their eyes.
Stand where I can see ya!
Mother.
I told you what would happen!
Right, that's the stuff. Get the rest.
Oh, there's an eye over here.
Stand in the hand!
head to the Oculus lab. I'll walk you through the process. It should already be set up.
Oh, there's another skin. We're getting a lot of skins now. I know like some of the side missions give you skins, but like we're not doing it yet. Sometimes you can try to jump boost, grenade boost, and jump boost to get
Just
around
place the pieces in that
certain
converter over there. It'll melt down the raw materials and form the prototype eye.
An eye converter? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Why the hell would they make an eye converter?
They didn't make it. I did. I was here for a long time preparing this lab for my prototype. This is highly sensitive experimental technology.
Really? Because it looks like a toaster.
I mean, it doesn't really look like a toaster. It looks more like one of those like waffle. Excuse me. It seems like one of those like waffle bread. Waffle.
There it goes. All my hard work finally paying off. We're seeing history in the making.
Wait, you telling me it took 4 eyes to make this?
Oh,
You
it's
telling me it took me
so
4 eyes to make that
beautiful.
shit?
Okay, now pick it up.
That looks incredibly dangerous. I like it.
Okay, now head back to the main room. We need to plug that baby into the main torso.
It took you that long to make? Jeez.
Flip that latch and the cage should open.
Oh shit.
That's what we're building?
I was so close to finishing this when the scabs arrived. It'll pump out a lot of robots, enough to make the difference against Dahl or whatever they are.
Oh, it's, looks kind of like a dumpster wrapped in sadness. Hey, no offense.
This constructor will be able to digistruct highly complex machines at an unsurpassed rate. Now that's done, we need to mount the torso onto the crane system.
Yeah. Real quick.
Feeling overburdened by money? Thanks for the stretch.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, real quick. We're just gonna quickly sell, buy some health, buy some ammo. So, a purple one? That's cool. Doesn't really help us though, but it's cool.
Oh, bruv, this is really happening. It's working. My old professor said I'd never amount to anything, but she was wrong. And now look at me.
Want me inside that thing? I've been wondering about this installation. You know, you could just copy me. It takes a little longer, but it's the same thing, and I'd find it much less terrifying.
Exactly how much less terrifying?
It's the difference between brain surgery and being scanned.
Let me think about it.
Usually if someone tells
That's good. Now we need to attach the turrets, then the legs.
Usually when someone tells you, let's think about it, usually the answer's not going to change. Usually, not all the time. About 80% of the time, the answer's not going to change if the person says, let me think about it. 20% of the time, yeah, sure, the answer might change. But
The turrets just need to be calibrated.
I can help prepare the targeting systems.
Oh, that's okay, thanks. I've got a faster way to do that.
now we're just getting yeah, this episode might be a little bit long because
50% accuracy. Get in there. I swear, bro.
yeah, like I said, this episode might take a little bit long, so that's because we're only have the story mission. This is purely just the story mission. There's been the side missions. So what I might have to do is cut it. So this thing takes so long.
Here comes the pain!
I need to do much. Oh, okay.
Really scared. Just soften them up a little. They meant the turrets work their magic. Targeting calibration's almost finished. Just a few more
I even
readings to
try
go.
to shoot them like
That was awesome.
Job done. I'll get this to the main area. Return there too.
Shelton, try that again!
that's right. We're gonna freeze you. You need to chill out, man.
Nearly there. Feels like mercenary day. Not sure I want to be thin. Right. The legs are on the other end. They're still attached to an experimental version of the dial power suit. So you need to separate them and get them into the crane system.
How about I take over the power suit, then walk the legs to where they can be assembled? Wouldn't that be easier?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I didn't even think of that. It'll be a nice warm-up for you.
Oh, come on. You tell me again. This is some bullshit.
So noisy in the kitchen. Take me to Tummy Town.
How do I even get over there? I'm happy with that. Oh, is this it? Oh my god, is this really how? think we're gonna cut this into 2 parts. Oh, those are the ones. I thought it was like a regular one. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be cut into 2 parts. Just to keep it short.
Okay, plug me in. This body feels strange. Arms, legs. Is this what it's like to be human? This is the worst.
All right, let's see what you can do.
Push it. I don't like those because it feels like you don't breathe down everything.
No. Dead. This is what you do for a living?
Yes, yeah, seeing the time how we're already an hour.
Incoming power
Definitely gonna be part 2.
Oh my! I'm getting blood everywhere.
Not bad, Buttercup. You turned all scabs into puddles.
I did, didn't I? Everything's lost like tears in a puddle. They just attacked me on sight. Don't humans ever try talking to each other? Sorry.
Not when you're a ball hunter.
I hope you didn't have a family. I didn't enjoy doing that. Okay, I'm ready to detonate. Stand back.
Perfect, Felicity. Vault Hunter, can you use the controls to lower the torso onto the legs?
Yeah, this is gonna get awesome. It got awesome.
It's a brute, isn't it?
Construction's complete, finally! The shell just needs to go through testing in the diagnostics chamber. We'll be able to install the AI core Felicity there.
No, Jack, I really didn't enjoy killing those scabs. Maybe this is all a mistake.
I don't like killing either, babe.
You get by?
Looks like we need to rotate the rails around. Head into that office and use the controls to get things moving again.
You're really pissing me off.
That's how. I think she's dead, I think.
communication chamber. Head on over there so we can install our AI. Yo, ET, Doug, let's do this.
Exactly how long will it take to copy it?
Couple of days at the absolute most.
Too long. Zarpedon will have popped the moon like a zit by then. Look, I'm really sorry, kiddo. This is the only way. Vault Hunter, do it.
Sucks to be you.
But they aren't right. They don't have like we don't have like a couple days to be spending.
Gun. Oh, I keep you breathing, eh?
It's one of those you got. It's one of those you gotta do what you gotta do situations. And it's like you're being sacrificed to save like millions of others. Ooh. I'm gonna keep that for now because we're gonna be back here anyways. Okay.
2 words, my friend. No reroll.
Oh, this is actually better. Actually, you.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. Good luck.
Okay. So I definitely know this is gonna be a boss fight. So I think what we'll do is I think we'll split this into a little bit over, like maybe like 40, 20. You know, like we'll split it half. So there'll be one part today. Well, not today, but when it goes up, it'll be like part 1, part 2 of episode 9, based on how long it will take. Because it's already an hour. But if you really wanted to be copied, you should have said that sooner. It needs to be done like
Military stuff. Anything that can help us in a fight. Trash the rest.
Felicity, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can hear myself dying. I can... No. Stop it. No! That's what you want. That's what you'll get.
Disable it, but don't destroy it.
Built for this.
Time to dance, asshole!
oh my god, these weapons aren't doing anything. But to be fair, she is a robot, so I know it's a white, yeah, I know it's not the easiest, but it's actually doing a lot of damage.
Gladstone, give me a full memory reboot. I want that thing sane, and I want it badass. Let's go. Sir, yes, sir.
It's all right.
Gladstone, make me some friggin' robots.
Ready for construction.
Okay, not bad. But you know what? Appearances do matter. Need a little more je ne sais quoi. Let's go with Hyperion Yellow. Yes, sir.
And this is how important we have to load it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Awesome.
Should I go ahead and start creating more?
Yeah, you bet your ass. You know what? Come to think of it, other stuff needs a kick in the pants too. Get that down. Think up awesome new names and colors for Hyperion weapons. Alright, I think we're good to go. Come back to Moxie's, we'll get you geared up and ready for the big fight.
Alright. So the end of we're gonna be at Moxie's area. I thought that was done great. Any day now. Here we go. So we're here. We can come back here and farm her if we want anything. I'm not really too concerned about the stuff right now. More or less, we're just gonna sell the items we don't need, finish up, and seeing how it's... When we cut it, it's gonna sound really, really weird. So if you... when Yeah, since I'm really little, so what I'm gonna try to do is try to upload both parts on the same day. That way, it's like not as weird. Per se. That does less actually. Okay, good to know. Honestly, I would, but. Right here.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. A pleasure as always.
Yeah, we wasted a
Thanks
lot
for
of
the
ammo
patch.
on her. Right now, are all the whites highlighted? Yeah, okay. They're all highlighted.
Remember, we're always open.
So, we're gonna turn it in. And we can pick a shotgun.
Here's
or
where
this.
it gets fun.
How is that more expensive? How is this more money than this? Jesus.
I stashed some loot away for a special occasion. Guess this qualifies. Help yourselves.
Does Moxie have a tip jar? Or did they take tip jar out for this shit? They might have, because in Borderlands 2 and 3, you can tip Moxie and she'll give you weapons once you've tipped her enough.
Well, don't you look brutal?
That's really good. See, here's the thing, we have our legendary and I don't want to get rid of it. Chance to drop, smaller shield booster, yeah, blah 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 blah. Okay. I'll take it. Turn the jack.
Alright, here we go, everybody. The jamming signal's down, we've got a robot army, and it's time to get back to Helios and turn off that death laser.
Roland and I will head up with you guys and provide support.
And I'll be cheering you on from the cozy confines of this cantina.
I don't know how hairy things have gotten up there, so be prepared for anything. Let's go. We'll fast travel up there first. You follow behind.
Wait a minute. In the beginning of the pre-sequel, Lilith is interrogating one of the Vault Hunters. I think it's Athena. But yet she helped Jack, but doesn't say anything about it. Kinda weird. Yeah, there's no tip jar. What?
We're all gonna be toasted.
Are you for real right now? Did they freaking get rid of the tip jar just to give us this crap? The best drink is extensive. Cures cough and bleeding and being shot. What a rip. Anyways, that is the story mission, is to follow Jack to Hyperion. That is gonna be in the next episode. Right now, I'm gonna have off camera go here.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. I'm sure.
But I
we'll
got,
be doing this again
guys, I
soon
hope
enough.
you did enjoy it. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment who is your favorite character. Subscribe if you are new. Go to YouTube, type in TurboStar, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all the upcoming content. And I'm sorry, but this will be cut into 2 parts because it's gonna take too long to upload. You know what? I'll see. I'll see if it takes 2 parts, but most likely it will. If not, if I can do it in 1 take, that would be amazing. I got it. Have a nice and wonderful day.